everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Autumn here today to open my week 1 of April vlog. So this is going to be the first vlog for April. My plan for April is to update every day. It is the 5th of April, so I'm a few days behind, but that's okay. For the rest of the month, I would like to update every day. So I'm currently reading 2 books. So the first one is Vampire Girl. I'm really enjoying this. I'm hopeful that I could probably finish this tonight, but I don't know. I'm 122 pages in. I'm really enjoying it so far. And then I'm also reading Ignite by Tessa Teevan, and I'm listening to this on audio, and I'm really enjoying this so far. This is a military second chance romance. This follows Jace, who joins the army, and Lexi, and they were best friends, and the night before Jace goes to the army boot camp, he tells Lexi how he feels, and then it's 10 years later. It's Lexi's older sister 10-year high school reunion, and Lexi is grieving the loss of her husband, and she goes to be the nanny for her sister and brother-in-law, and she runs into Jace, and yes. And then this follows Ariana, who is just turned 18, and her mom goes into a coma, and she has to figure out how to save her mom. And one of the reasons is that she has to go visit somewhere, I think it's hell, and she has to marry one of the princes to become a queen. I'm really enjoying it so far. My battery is flashing, so I'm gonna make this quick. The 3 books come out tomorrow that I'm super excited, so I would love to finish both of these tonight, but I don't know. So there's Southern Heat, The Butterfly Effect, and Life's Too Short, and I know I will be reading those this week. Other than that, I don't know what else. But as I said, my battery's flashing, so I'm gonna stop this update. Update here, it is Tuesday, April 6th. I finished Ignite by Tessa Teevan yesterday. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this was my first book by Tessa Teevan, and I really enjoyed it. This was a military second chance romance. This follows Lexi, who is grieving the loss of her husband. He died in a car accident, and Jace, who is in the military. They were best friends, and the night before Jace leaves, he tells Lexi how he feels, and it's 10 years later. It's Jace's high school reunion, and Lexi goes to be the nanny for her sister and brother-in-law to watch her niece, and they meet up, and it was really cute, and I really enjoyed this. I listened to this on audio from my library, so this meant the challenge for Bookopoly challenge for library or gifted. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed this. This is also book 1 in the explosive series. Yes. And then I also finished Vampire Girl by Karpov. I am so sorry. I butcher that every time I say it. Kinrade. This is book 1 in the Vampire Girl series. This was the first book by this author duet. Wow. Author duo who happen to be husband and wife. I got this from my Romance Reveal book box. Also, this met the Bookopoly challenge for some scrumptious Crescent, I think, which is to read a paranormal book. which this is. This follows Adriana, who just turned 18, and she goes to work and she comes home and her mom is in a coma, and someone comes to the hospital and says, in order to save your mom, you have to come with me and pick your husband, and you'll be the new queen. She has to spend a month with 7 prince, and she has to pick who she wants to marry. And I really enjoyed this. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. And I am currently reading The Butterfly Project, or The Butterfly Effect, not project, by Kelly Elliott. I am not that far into it. I'm like, I don't know if it wants to load. That's what it looks like. This is a second chance romance, brother's best friend, brother's best friend romance. I'm really enjoying it so far. Small town romance. This came out today, and I'm on, let me see, sorry, I'm on chapter 8, so let's see. I'm 71 pages in, and let me just say, I love the little title pages. It's so cute, and yes, so I'm reading that. Also, I have an Amazon book that I'm gonna unbox. And it is Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. I can never say that name either. This just came out today too, so I got it on the release day. This is her 3rd book. I've read each one of her books and I really enjoy all of them. I did also download the audiobook for this on Audible with a credit. So I will be listening to this. I don't really know what this one is, but I never know what they are about. I think this follows Vanessa, who gains guardianship of her cousin's baby, but I don't know if that's accurate. But I'm super excited to read this. And then I also got my Bell book box, which I got these 5 books. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go downstairs and read. I may listen to Life Too Short, but mostly I'm gonna read The Butterfly Effect. I'm gonna eat some food, and then yeah, I will probably update later. It's not even 4 o'clock yet, so yeah. Update here. So it is actually Sunday, April 11th. I have not vlogged since Tuesday. Wednesday I was just really tired after work. Thursday I had the day off. Friday I actually called out of work because I was sick. I had a really bad headache. I was throwing up and I did not read anything on Friday. And then yesterday I came home. I had work and I came home and pretty much just, I was still not feeling good, so I was just taking it easy, but I did read. And then I watched night 1 of WrestleMania. Night 2 is on tonight, so I'll watch that. But I have 4 books to talk about. The first one is The Butterfly Effect by Kelly Elliott. I read this and gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This came out on the 6th of April. It follows Willa and Aiden, and this is a, sorry, the glare is really bad because I'm by a window. But anyways, this is book 1 in the Boggle Creek Valley series. This follows Willow and Aiden, and it is a brother's best friend series, or trope, small town, second chance, romance, friends to lovers. So this follows Aiden, who joins the military. He is a SEAL, and he always feels like he's not good enough for Willa because of his past, and then he comes back because he hurts his knee, and it's their story. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it, and it's super cute. I love the cover. Then I read Southern Heart. I'm sorry. I always want to say Southern Heat. Southern Heart by Natasha Madison. This came out on the 6th of April too. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This is book 5 in the Southern series. This follows Chelsea and Mason. Mason is also in the army, and he shows up at Ethan's house, who is Chelsea's brother, during a storm, and he is badly injured. He was beaten, shot, stabbed, and Chelsea just came back and she's a nurse, so she helps him. There is some trigger warning for abuse, and just be aware of that. If it's very hard reading Mason's past, but I really enjoyed this. 4 out of 5 stars, and yes. And then I read Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. Sorry, I never know how to say that. I listened to this on audio. This also came out on the 6th. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This follows Vanessa, who is a YouTuber. She does travel vlogs and stuff, but she has a gene in her family, like a MS gene, and no woman in her family has lived until age 30. They always die. So she's like 28, and then her half-sister leaves her 2-week-old baby with her. She was gonna go to the store and never came back, so she takes care of her 2-week-old niece, and then her next door neighbor, Adrian, who is a lawyer, comes and helps her, and it's their story. They form a friendship and taking care of a niece, and this does deal with MS a little bit, so just be aware if that is triggering. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really cute, and I really liked it, yeah. And then I read Felony Ever After, which is by 13 authors, 1 story. This follows Verdity, sorry, and Hunter Hudson. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio, and it was my anthology for the month. So I got this done early. Throughout the month, I'm gonna see if I could read the anthology Australia, because in June there's like 3 that come out in that month, so I would like to read one of those and not have to read Australia in that month, but we shall see. But I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This felt, as I said, Verity, and she gets into a taxi with a tattooed guy, and they form a friendship. There is a lot of like text and like Twitter conversations, and I liked it. I just sort of felt a little disconnected through it, but I thought it was cute, and yeah. And then I am currently reading Prince by Cambria Hebert. This is book 2 in House of Misfits. I am only like 12 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it so far. But that's pretty much my update. As I said, I haven't updated at all since Tuesday, so sorry. I will try to get better next week with updating at least once a day. So yeah, but that's pretty much all I have for you right now. It is only 10:15, so I will probably update later, and yeah, I'll see everyone later. Update here. So I actually finished Flow by Kennedy Ryan. This was a reread. This is the prequel for Grip, and I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I listened to this. This follows Bristol and Grip during spring break. Bristol comes and visits her brother, and he's living with Grip, and it was cute. I enjoyed it. 4 out of 5. And then I am currently reading Grip by Kennedy Ryan. I'm not that far into it. I'm listening to this on audio. It picks up sort of right where that prequel starts. You get a prologue 8 years after, and then you get Grip's point of view, which is like 4 years, 6 years, and then it's present day, and Grip is a rap artist and Bristol is his manager, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. And then I read some more of Prince, and let me just tell you, this book is super cute. Like, I love this book so far. It follows Fletcher. Why can I say his name? Fletcher. It follows him and Ethan, and you meet both of them in Ivy White, and it's so cute so far. Fletch, I'm just gonna call him Fletch, is a violinist, and one day he was playing his violin in the park, and Ethan needed to get away, so he goes to the park and he listens to Fletch play, and then they know each other, and it was just so cute, the meeting, like their little banter. It's just adorable. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm only on chapter 8, which is 75 pages, and I'm loving it, and highly recommend. Like, it's super cute. But yeah, that is my update. That's probably going to be the last update I have. I am watching WrestleMania Night 2. Right now it's on a commercial, but I am watching it. And I like it. So I will probably listen to a little bit more of Grip and read a little bit more of Prince. But other than that, I do work at 6:15 tomorrow, so it is almost 8. So I will probably go to sleep here probably about 9:30. And yeah, but that's my update. I'll see everyone later.